Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Evolution, the World of Sacred Device. I'm Nai, and that's Mako.
Heidi-ho.
So it has been a long time for us, but not as long for you guys. Probably only one day since we last played. And we beat the game. That's what that S means in the upper right-hand corner. It means we have cleared this. Not sure what the S actually stands for.
Superb.
Amazing. We go. And apparently my dog has decided to join us.
Yay?
Yay. So now we have Mag, who is monologuing. It's an M word, therefore it fits him. He'd always told himself that he would be the one to find the legendary Cyframe evolution. Technically, he did. Now he finds out that it was linear all along. He was surprised, and at the same time, aroused. Now, at the same time, he decided that it doesn't matter. She's linear, right? I'm cheating. We already went through the first minute and a half of this.
No, I was about to say, no, bad.
No, we had a recording glitch, so we got to the end of this cutscene, so we already know what this actually says. I mean, I already knew, and now Mako knows, but he wonders when and where Linear was born, and just what on earth evolution is anyways. So he spent his entire life, and his dad has spent much of his life, trying to find something they don't know what the hell it is. What?
Well, that sounds like par for the course nowadays.
Yeah. Ever since that incident, that's all he has thought about. After all that thinking, he realized something. That no one has addressed the fact that he was shot in the back of the head. He realized that he just doesn't know. Ha ha ha. Yep. Very introspective, that Mag.
About as deep as a puddle.
There's one thing he is sure about. Linear is his partner. She's family. And given that this is Arkansas...
Ugh, don't go there.
He doesn't care what kind of girl she turns out to be. He's sure she'll explain the whole thing to her one day. Despite the fact that she never speaks. Those 8th Imperial Armada goons went home, and he wishes he never had to see any of them again. So do I, because they're too easy to punch. Now they're gone, the ruins are open again, but the soldiers took all of the valuable artifacts with them. Nina at the Society said the artifacts are probably at the bottom of the sea. And this whole mess is totally not Mag's fault. Apart from the fact that he's the one that blew up the ship.
Well, he wasn't the one who took it, so technically speaking, it's right. It's just that I'm pretty sure that the angry mob of archaeologists isn't going to see it that way.
Well, remember, it was Mag, I believe, who kicked that bomb into the grenade into the engine of the ship. I'm pretty sure that was Mag. So it kind of is his fault. Speaking of messes, they're in a bit of a pickle too. And now we're going to learn exactly what it is. I'm sure you can guess already, viewers. Because, Gray's the one who's going to be talking about it. Just before reaching land, they made an emergency water landing because the sea otter broke down and ran out of fuel. At the same time. And we found out you're adopted. All sorts of bad news. The Society rescued us, but they sent us a huge bill for repairs and the cost of recovering the sea otter. Now they're back to being deep in debt all over again. Oh, woe is Gray. Who only cries for momentary time. Don't worry.
Poor guy just can't catch a break.
Oh, no, of course not. He just has a bad day after bad day, you know? At least Gray didn't get shot in the back of the head. Don't worry, they'll just get more assignments from the Society and really rake in the dough. That's the spirit. Such confidence, such dignity. You're a true adventurer, Mag. Anyway, they're going to be alright as long as they keep taking on new adventures. And Gray will be right by our side. Of course you will, because the other two take money from me, and that's just not going to happen. Even if Pepper's really good. Yeah, oh yeah. No matter what, Chain and Pepper will take money from you at the end of any given dungeon.
Humph.
I think there's unlimited dungeons from here on out, though I can't remember if it's one or unlimited. They're going to go to the Society to see if they have a new assignment. Come on, Linear, let's go! Holy crap, Linear talks!
Wait, what?
Just look, see? There's a line attributed to Linear this time. Now, it is at the end of the story, so I don't know how many lines she actually gets.
Not that many, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I mean, most NPCs do have changed lines just to kind of address what has been going on. So the story is truly a post-game storyline. It doesn't just, here's unlimited stuff to go do. Like, for instance, if you talk to this jerk, I saw a really fat envelope got delivered to your house. It must have been full of bills. You had the airplane repaired, right? Life is no picnic. I sympathize, bro.
Yeah, he sympathizes.
Sympathizes. How much money do we have? Any? Nope. Whoa, 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 whoa. How many zeros was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are in debt for 200,000 monies. Our last debt was 50,000, right?
I don't know. I can't remember anymore.
It's a really expensive airplane. Okay. Well, this could potentially take a while.
I was gonna say, how many other airplanes have you seen around?
That's a good point. Problem is, there's really only one ruin left.
Well, you know, it better be a pretty good ruin.
Okay. Let's talk to Nina here. Welcome to the Society. The 8th Empire... The 8th... Welcome to the Society Mag, the 8th. So we have a new assignment for you. I'm assuming an entire line of dialogue is missing here, so I'm going to try to recreate it. The 8th Empire has left after you kicked them so hard in the gonads that they were choking on them, so we have a new assignment for you. Am I glad it's all over with? Mag, you wouldn't believe it. I would! We were there. Those army guys are horrible. They took home some of the artifacts without our permission. Oh no. Even worse, the ship carrying all those artifacts sunk. I was there. Those were...
I don't want to mention that.
I'm sure someone has a psi frame that allows them to scuba dive. Someone. Anyone. And they can make a lot of money now. So the ship sank, huh? Yeah, it was pretty badly damaged. No wonder it sank. How did you know? Why do you say badly damaged? Oh, nothing. Forget I said it. They were a bunch of creeps, huh? Please change subject. You said it. But I also heard the prince, who led the expedition, got into serious trouble after he went home. He was blamed for the shipwreck and he got into some political trouble. Serves him right. Why is he still alive?
Because it's more fun to make fun of him than it is to laugh at a corpse.
Ah, good point. Knowing Eugene, Mag's sure that he would come after us, but I guess we're in the clear. But what's strange is how the story isn't getting any publicity. He'll bet there's probably a secret deal. Nina gets furious just thinking about it. It's a government conspiracy. She knows. A conspiracy? Nina, you're acting weird. Nina got a little carried away. Must be reading too many spy novels. Okay. What can you do for me? Well, we can talk about an assignment because I have a really big debt. Thanks to the 8th Empire's retreat, the blockade from the requested ruins have been lifted. So I am given the option to go to the Shade Ruins. And only the Shade Ruins. Only one. Are these ruins okay? Of course, there's no other option. She'll make the arrangements so we can leave on our adventures immediately. Have a great trip. See you next fall. Yeah.
Well, better hope that there's a real good haul, because...
I can't remember exactly how the new ruins work. I think you're encouraged to leave every time you get a full haul, because these should be the biggest ruins we've had before. The last ruins took us about 6 episodes, so these I'm expecting to take more around 10.
Oof.
Yeah. And I think you're encouraged to return to town anytime you have a full, like a full inventory, so you can sell as much as possible. Also, Gray just said he would die for me.
Well, you know, someone to throw at them while you run away is always useful.
Someone with a high-powered rifle who's capable of getting back to us is even more useful.
That too.
Definitely. Okay, well, let's go. I mean, there's nothing for us to do here. Oh, also, hey, Linear. Yep, she has max TP. Okay. She continues to level up even when she's not in your party, just like every other character.
Well, that's good for us.
Mm-hmm. So now we're here. So the blind ruins are the ice-type ruins, so we're going to expect a lot of, like, freeze-type attacks. Ow, and fire traps, as usual.
How did you, like, not notice that one?
I wasn't paying attention. We are going... Ooh, there's a lot of treasure chests in this room. We are moving rather quickly. So, yeah. But we're back to the old style, so it's back to the normal just punching things until they stop moving.
You might want to rearrange your party again.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Should have mentioned that earlier, but it didn't strike me.
I didn't even think of it, to be honest. It wasn't something that really just came to mind. So let's go ahead and fix that. Let's see. Party, formation. You back here. You up there. We're going to have to go take a look at some of Linear's abilities that we can use now. We picked up Red Viper. Okay. Special item search. Special item trap search. Transportation teleport switch. Back to the beginning.
I was gonna say, now where's it sent us?
Luckily, not all that far. Like, just right down the hall, in fact.
Hmm.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a big deal. Honestly, these ruins should not be a particularly difficult set of ruins. They're going to be long, certainly, but I'm not really anticipating having much trouble here. Okay, dog, just sit in my lap and don't do anything. We picked up Nailin Royale, okay. We also picked up a rusty gun. That should be a checkable artifact, but I don't know what it turns into. So we should be able to see that back in the society. Yeah, I think in order to pay off the 2,000, you're kind of recommended to, every time you get a full inventory, to return to town and go sell it all off, which does unfortunately mean, that was the end of floor 1 already.
Wow.
Yeah. But that does unfortunately mean that you will be, every time you leave, I believe you go back in 2 levels under where you left. So this could very quickly mean that this already long dungeon becomes even longer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll have to see then.
Yeah, could be long. I'm just hoping we're able to pay it all off. I mean, I was reading about stuff, just I was trying to get an idea of some of the items that we never saw, and there's not a lot of them. We've seen most of them, but I was just trying to see. I was trying to get like ideas on what the drop rate is for Mag's hand parts, things like that. And one person said that they had to like redo the ruins over and over and over, so there's potential that you can redo certain ruins. But I'm not sure how fun that sounds. Ow! You know what? Where is it?
I was going to say, you really need to stop blundering into the explosions.
It's not my fault. They're kind of blending in. Okay. Now we know where the traps are. Not only that, but we'll be able to see what type of trap they are. What do we got here? Enemies! Lots of them!
Yay?
Yeah, well. And now, well, I was going to say Linear gets to use all that PP, or TP, but not going to happen.
Not if Gray murders them all first.
There's only 2 of them. So, I mean, I mean, the levels are going to be very, very fast and easy, at least for the first couple of floors. Because these enemies are only level 55, and we're, no, actually, they're up on level with us. It's kind of surprising.
We're just that badass.
Apparently. Oh, come on, Mag, you couldn't get the crit hit on that? See, Gray got the crit. Why couldn't you get the crit, Mag? I think that enemy gave us, like, 1,500 experience. Or was it 150? I couldn't tell. Many lots is the end of that. There are... Oh, that's right. That's the reason why this level's annoying. At this particular version of the dungeon, there are pits in the floor that you have to use the jump command to get out of. Or jump over.
Oh, Lord. You mean the command that nobody has used?
Yeah, like the only times you use the jump command in the game are for a very few set of platforming segments, one of which is for a boss. You might even forget that that thing even exists. Okay, that goes up, so we don't care about that. Not likely to be anything interesting up there. Okay, so it's just exploration time. I wonder what skills Linear has that I actually care about.
Not many that you haven't already gotten.
Ichthiol. I'm trying to decide if I even want to fight my way through most of the levels now. You know?
You finally reached the point where you've sort of gotten everything of relevance.
Well, it's not even that. It's just a question of how much are we going to need to level? Because there will be a boss, but I don't think it's going to be a hard a boss as Eugene in mech form. So,
yeah, but I remind you, we made Eugene in mech form our bitch primarily because we had a really large gun.
That is absolutely true. Then again, I have 3 characters capable of healing now. And all 3 of which have a revive. So that is, I mean, that's a thing. You gotta remember. We have Gray who can heal, Linear can heal, Mag can heal. So... I don't know. Just a thought.
Well, I'm not sure. Like, it's one of those things. Are you prepared to put up with a protracted battle?
We're gonna have them anyways. And that's something we gotta remember, is that the protracted battle tends to happen no matter what. As annoying as that is. Linear just got a crit for 600. Gray just got a crit for 1,000. Yeah. One of the things that happened, it's not something you actually notice until this dungeon, whichever dungeon you leave for last. But once you completely pay off Mag's debt, it does unlock the ability for really high-powered stat boosters. By high-powered, I mean 72 or more.
And it's not like we needed the excuse to get even more ridiculous.
Well, there's no excuse needed. I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh, we got an appraisal item. Let's go ahead and use the navigator, which tells us literally everything about this floor, where all the enemies are, all the traps, and more importantly, all of the items. Because at this point, the items are all we care about.
So we are going to loot this place dry.
Mm-hmm. Well, we do anyways, but...
Well, yeah, but...
Do not
at least try and sound interested about it.
Let's see. Do we... Yeah, he's... The only thing he doesn't have right now is the revive. I'm just going to Spirited Peak these guys, because I don't really feel like fighting this battle. I don't have to. And in fact, the animation for Spirited Peak will probably take longer than just killing all of them naturally. But... Spirited Peak.
Sometimes you just need to make an example out of them.
The problem is, most monsters do not learn from example very well.
Well, that's because we keep killing them. It's not like there's anyone left to, spread the word.
Yeah, that's a problem. That is definitely a problem. But if I leave one alive, it just attacks me over and over and over. Let's just ignore that, because that's just a teleporter anyways. Picked up a trap search. That's a monster zoo.
At this point, do you really want to go through all of them?
There's an item in there.
Oh.
Actually, I can't tell if it's a monster zoo or if it's just 4 monsters that were right next to each other. Picked up a shell gun. And we're through. Okay. I kind of like the music from this one. It's very harp driven and everything, so it's got this very nice, very ethereal quality. But it's also got this like bell sound that comes up a lot, which is also very cool. We picked up an unexploded shell, because that's not dangerous or anything.
Well, we're walking around with a giant mechanical hand.
Hey, we don't know if that thing can get destroyed. It never comes up, but...
I was going to say dangerous... I was more thinking, dangerous is... At this point, given Mag's level and his tendencies, I'm surprised he doesn't, play hacky sack with a grenade or something.
I'm sure he would if we let him. Like, seriously.
I think that's probably... I think this is probably why, Linear's hangs around, because Mag would probably get himself killed at this rate if you just left him on his own.
Ooh, items everywhere. Another Ice Fang Crystal.
Ka-ching.
Screw parts level 1. Who is that for? I think that's for chain. Nope. Let you fight by swallowing enemies.
What the heck?
I mean, it's for Pepper.
Huh.
Yeah.
Vacuum part. Technically, some kind of vacuum parts, I guess.
Well, it specifically says screw parts.
But screw parts does not
compute. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Then again, a lot of things do not compute.
That is absolutely true.
Especially when this game's involved.
On to the next floor.
Yay, we're actually making pretty good time. For now, at least.
For now, yeah. Mostly thanks to having searches. So I'm getting all the items, and they're telling me exactly which rooms to hit and which rooms not to hit.
Well, they're throwing the searches at us, so we might as well make use of them.
Royale. Trap search. We've also had some very short floors.
That's true.
Like this one. This one is particularly short. We're going to have to check every couple floors, so we're going to have to check the level of surrounding enemies to make sure I'm not falling too far behind. Whoa, 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 whoa. Say again?
You finally... Holy moly.
That's pretty big. Problem is, Mag has a really high hits standard anyways.
Hits already, yeah.
I think that's more for Pepper. But, yeah. Moving on. This is what I tend to do around the third ruins anyways. I tend to just do this, just rapidly, well, got all my shit here. Moving on. I'm just going to abuse all these searches we have. Primarily to make sure that my inventory is empty. Flame hand parts. Excellent. Evasion booster plus 55.
Were you, looking for those flame parts?
No. Those are the crappy ones. I'm looking still for boulder parts and hammer parts.
Hammer parts, that was it.
Yeah, hammer parts are the ones we really want. Just because they're hilarious. Boulder parts are really good, too. They're just very weird to use. Red Viper. That's an exit. Let's go ahead and pop the healing thing, even though we don't need it, because I haven't committed a battle for a while. There's one room over there that we have to hit still. I love
it's filled
all
with
of these.
Stuff, though, so...
Yeah, of course. I can't tell if it's Monster Zoo, though. I think I see at least 5 monsters in there, but I'm not sure. Shouldn't be much of a problem. We're sneaky. Nope, it's a Monster Zoo. Ruin search. Damn! No, you can tell immediately when the music changes that it's, oh, hi, this is a Monster Zoo. Let's see. They're level 60, so they have advanced rather significantly, actually. So we may need to spend next floor... Actually, you know what? I should probably destroy this Monster Zoo. That's what I should probably do. Because I think they're a good 5 levels ahead of us now. Yeah, on average. Picked up Battle Mask. Not sure if that's a good item. It's going to be a headpiece. Mag, Dive Punch. We're just going to squish this and move on.
Murder makes everything simpler.
FP I get and how fast I get it, it just makes my life so much easier. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the... Oh, not Cypher. Fine glass to Battle Mask for chain. Okay. Actually, I think that might be the item chain started with. If so, why am I getting it so late in the game? I don't know. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. See about getting a couple levels up, maybe. Mag is still one-shotting enemies on a non-crit, so I'm not incredibly worried right now. On the other hand, Gray is not. So...
Gray is busy being snacked on by rats.
Poison rats, too. They're spreading the plague.
Oh, Lord. It's starting again.
I'm trying to decide if it's... Like, at what point it's worth it to fight. Because... Something we could look into is not fighting until we're 10 levels behind, because then levels will come faster. Gray got poisoned again. Shock Howl. Okay. Mag does not care for your bullshit attacks. How are you not dead? I don't get that. Okay. This is a Gumbass. Wow, that is a really powerful poison. She's got Fearful Tone, Block Release Touch, and Welcome Home Dear. Let's do a Mega Boombox. Because Linear needs something to do.
Yeah, she's kind of been sitting in the back twiddling her thumbs for the last few fights.
Well, that's generally what Linear does, but we want to give her a chance to attack him. But she's actually pretty good. For instance, she just dive punched the entire enemy team. Can I carry any more items? Manale and gold, huh? Huh, that's a good question. Let's get rid of, Ancient Light. Now, what was that angel seed I saw? What was that? Was that an in-combat item? Use a nail in Royale. Everybody back up to full. Angel seed. A seed that shines faintly white and increases all parameters. No! That is a permanent stat upgrade for all parameters. Okay. By how much? Who knows? It increased all parameters. That's all we care about. All of his stats just went up by some indeterminate amount more than one and therefore important.
Hey, any bonus is still good.
Yeah. I just wish it would happen more often. I'd really appreciate seeing that happen, you know, every battle.
Well, now you might be hoping for a little bit too much.
Hope is hope, you know? And the devil birds. I don't know what the hell that... And it teleports. Did you notice that that bird teleports? In fact, all the monsters in this game teleport. They attack you and then teleport back to their previous position. It's kind of creepy. Then again, I think I've been reading too much of the SCP Foundation, so that might have something to do with it.
You know, that'll get you in trouble regardless.
Uh-huh. Well, that's why, like, when Nina was talking about conspiracy or something, I'm like, Nina, I think that one or more of the artifacts is having a little bit of a profound effect on you. Okay, let's go over here. Then again, mentally thinking of the archaeological society, the society as the Foundation is kind of hilarious. You just get these, like, mental images of, oh dear. Okay. Yeah, right now we're still very able to keep up and hold our own in fights. So I don't really have too much of an issue with rapid firing a couple of floors and getting at least down to maybe B10. And then, you know, going from there. I can't see a thing. What's over here? What is this? I don't know. I can't. Let me have this. Why am I being blocked from having this item? There we go. Nail in Royale. All that trouble for... Uh-oh. No, everybody's FP has been reduced. That's bad. Kind of. Sort of. God damn it!
You're not having any luck with traps today.
I'm not. Now I can't see them. I don't have trap search now. Okay, come on. Let's get... No. That way. Nope, that way. There we go. I mean, I'm running at the edge of the hallways. It's just we're having a lot of... Oh, crap. Monster. Nope. There we go. Okay. Well, we should be able to get at least 2 floor 8 by the end of this, damn it, episode. Nail in Royale. No monster. Can't touch this. Can't do it. I'm amazing. I escaped the monster. I'm operating on map alone right now. Which is really funny because it's working. Ow. Steel boots.
And then he walked into another explosive.
I couldn't see it. Like, if I can't see it normally, when my screen is pure black, of course I'm not going to see the explosive. That's asking a little bit too much of me. Okay, we're almost to the end of this floor, though. So we are definitely making good... Wow, there's a lot of monsters in here. Ooh, oh, okay. Okay, that's a thing. Where'd it go? Steel parts.
Oh, wasn't that another one of the ones you were looking for?
Yep. There's only 2 of his hand parts remaining. And steel parts is kind of funny.
Oh, what are those? Well, like those can let you steal items. Even I can guess that one.
Exactly. And guys, we're going to explore what steel parts do next episode. We'll see you soon.